To the two forks in the road, you have two options. You can take the practice loop, or you could take the main loop or main trail.
But wait, practice loop, just as hard. Emerging to see where we came in the night to camp out. And this is where we found in the night to camp out. Wow. And it's cold, but we're as warm as we can be in here.
Our beautiful home. We've got those there, and then these people were here before us last night. I love that they're using a Lexus, which is awesome. And then we've got a sunrise, beautiful sunrise. Wow, it's just beautiful. Middle of nowhere, but beautiful. Today is the mountain biking day, so we're gonna go rent some electric mountain bikes, and then we're going to do Poison Spider, Dead Horse State Park, and then we're also going to do a little bit of Slickrock, depending on how quickly we advance and how much battery we still have. An average day in Moab, going out for breakfast. You're kind of pretty high up. The missus is driving.
This is not about us off-roading. This is just about us finding a campsite.
And going to get our coffee run. And that's the little steep, and right off the edge there. Don't look down. Yeah. Wow. And the mountains are all the way up there. All right, I think we can make this and just, no, we don't need to go and follow. I think we're good.
Okay.
Yeah, we can just make a regular drive mode.
I think so too.
Yeah. Wow, nothing but the sky. You come up to the top. We came down here last night.
In the dark.
In the dark.
At midnight.
Yeah.
Like, where are we going, and are we sure there's a campsite at the end of this?
Like your brother-in-law said, your brother said, Patrick is not boring. You're doing good. Doing good.
The sky is so blue and the dirt is so red. I should give a shout out to my instructor from the class, the off-roading class.
Yeah.
So I have to go over these rocks.
Yeah, you can go over them. You've got the all-terrain tires that are pretty gnarly. Yeah.
Unless you want me to go off the edge.
You can go good. Wow, look at the edge there.
Oh, wow.
Whoa, that's the edge of the road, and that's us. That's the edge.
That's actually, we're probably driving down there.
Yeah, that's where we're going actually. We're going to make our way. Wow, and look at all. You can keep going all the way down to the rock. One of my favorite places to come to Moab is the food trucks that they have out here. It's really cool. She's having
food truck park.
Yeah, food trucker. She's having cereal
that I brought from New Jersey.
And then I am having the Moab omelet, they call it. So we'll see how it goes. It looks pretty good, not too bad. All right, on our way to Dead Horse State Park. We have the bikes in the back, all in there. So we've got the rental electric bikes, and wow, look at this view towards Dead Horse State Park. Dead Horse State Park Trail. We just did a bike trail coming down. It comes all the way around here, and then you get this view here, which is absolutely amazing. All of this, wow. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna continue going down, up and around there, and come down here, and then go up that way. It's a single track trail, so you could definitely do it. Yeah, it's very doable. It's not very steep or hard. We're on the electric mountain bikes that we rented. You can beat that.
Welcome to Utah's Dead Horse State Park. There's literally a drop, so Patrick's staying back. But yeah, we're like on top of this cliff mountain, biking all up around here, and this is the view.
Wow. That's pretty cool. Look at how it's sort of green right there.
Yeah.
The green, like, and green, the red,
shiny.
and you've got the mountains up there. It's almost like a landslide just happened, like.
Oh, so it's like literally the biking trails are up on top of this, as if it's up on top of any of these.
Yeah, so the biking trail goes all the way along. As people would say, Marina, you're very brave for volunteering to go these trips with your husband.
You all watching know that Patrick volunteered me to do this, because I would never choose to. I would be at a coffee shop in downtown Moab right now if it were just me.
Yeah, so the trail that we are going to actually go to for staying might be the one down there. That might be where we're going, all the way down there.
Oh.
If you ever come around here and you're mountain biking in any of these state parks, please respect nature and stay on your trails. Right now we see there's a bunch of people who've just ridden mountain bikes through here. And one thing they don't realize is that a lot of these bushes take hundreds of years to actually grow, and they're actually endangered. So they end up riding their bikes over them and destroying them, even these cacti. So please, if you're doing anything like this, just stay on designated trails. If you decide you want to get off the trails, just try and walk along the rocks or the paths whereby you're not stepping on any of the natural vegetation. So just be respectful and tread lightly, okay? Bike ride was really great. We're back at the campsite now. We're having lunch.
No peanut butter and jelly here.
Nope, we don't do that. Marina is having Chef Bonzi's leftover curry cabbage with rice. I'm having leftover Thai food that we heated up here on our kitchen. So, and this is the parking lot, and that is the beautiful view we also get while we are eating. All right, so our next destination is Slickrock. We're on our way to do the famous Slickrock Bike Trail. We just got done with Dead Horse State Park. That is Hell's Revenge right there. And we're gonna be driving on that tomorrow. So tomorrow we're driving Hell's Revenge. Today we are biking Slickrock. So I'm very excited for Hell's Revenge and to see what Matata can do on Hell's Revenge. So yeah, we'll catch up with you once we get to the top. So you can see how windy it is. The first time we were here, we were so amazed, like, oh my gosh, we're driving on the side of the mountain. We look so cool. And then we did Hurrah Pass. And we're like, oh, okay, this is sort of normal. So now we are locals. But yeah, you get used to driving up these steep mountain passes and just roads that they've just carved right out of the rocks. And then on the right side there is Moab. So you can see all of Moab right down there. So a lot of cool things to do. We'll catch up with you. Oh, here's the entrance for Hell's Revenge. So on your left there, you see those side by sides? That's Hell's Revenge. Yeah, we'll be there tomorrow. All right, Marina's first obstacle is Slickrock.
Oh my god.
Back up.
Sir, I can't get on because the seat's too high.
You have your seat adjust. Remember, put your elbow on it and yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right, ready?
Yep. Just keep paddling. Keep paddling. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah. There you go. So we just follow. How does it feel?
This was scary. It was awesome. Look what I just biked up.
She just biked up
gosh.
all of that.
I had a cheerleader behind me saying, keep pedaling, don't stop, because all my thought was just, I just need to stop.
And this is a lot steeper than it looks on camera. Much steeper.
This is the practice loop. Holy crap. What the real thing is. That's why the guy at the bike rental was like, this is experience. This is advanced. We're doing the practice loop.
All right, we got.
Let's keep going.
When you're at Slickrock and you get to the two forks in the road, you have two options. You can take the practice loop, or you could take the main loop or main trail.
But wait, practice loop, just as hard.
But this just goes all the way along all these rocks.
That's so cool. It really is.
So this is called a Slickrock.
This is pretty
I've
awesome.
always wanted to do this trail. I'm always like, we have to go to Slickrock bike trail. We have to. So we finally here.
Oh, you can see the white lines along.
Yeah, the white lines will guide you. But if you look down this white line and you just step forward here a little bit, you see this white line goes all the way here. Well, it continues all the way down there and then goes all the way up those steep hills or rocks, Slickrock. So we'll have to pedal really hard up there.
Yeah.
Okay, you got this?
Let's go.
You ready?
Turn the camera off. Let's go.
Okay. We've decided it's time to turn around. Yeah. My wife has her limits and I have pushed them.
But I've pushed past where I've ever done or been. I mean, I just did something just like this.
Yeah, so actually, yeah, it's down here. I thought it was around the corner. I was like,
No,
whoa, that's
it's down there and then it goes over.
loops around. It's not bad.
Oh, although we did just go down something that now I'm like, crap, we have to go up that.
Yeah, but the pedaling will be fine as long as the bike will just help you as long as you keep paddling. And
okay, ready
wow,
to go
this
back
is Slickrock.
This is it. It's a huge bike trail along the rocks.
Yeah, imagine driving this off-roading in a car.
We'll see
That's
you
next.
tomorrow for that.
Yeah. All right, let's head back. How does it feel to have done Slickrock?
If my life ended right now, it's okay because I accomplished the biggest feat anyone could do, which is this thing called biking on Slickrock.
It's crazy gnarly. It's like so steep, so...
You're literally just, it's these huge rocks, as you can see, and there's little white lines, and it's like, what? I'm supposed to go down that and up that, and wow, it's beautiful and intense and interesting and an experience.
All the biking
and hiking. We did hiking yesterday.
We need to take a shower, but by the time we get to our campground, it'll be too dark and too cold to take a shower. So there's a recreational area here, aquatic recreational area of Moab, and they have places here you can come take a shower. I think you have to pay. So these guys from Maryland, we just ran into them. They've been on the road they haven't showered in like 2 weeks, and they're about to also take a shower. And everybody around here who's parked a van pretty much came here to take a shower. This guy right here just came out of the shower. Those ones are also probably in the shower. He's got a van, he's probably in the shower right now. They just pulled over, they're probably going to the shower too. So we're also going into the shower, take a shower there. So if you're in Moab and you don't have a place to take a shower, this is a great place to come and take a shower.
It's like $5, something like that.
Yeah, so let's go take a shower. Not with you, but me. Okay, let's not make this awkward. I'm going to go take a shower. I just took a shower and I feel so fresh, it's so clean. So fresh, it's so clean. Fresh, it's so clean. Yeah. It's nice to take a shower in a place, admittedly. But now we just have to get some water and then head to our campsite, which we don't know yet. We'll find out on our way there.